What up, folks? I kind of wanted to piggyback on a video by Sandman talking about female sports fans. He pretty much said a lot of stuff that I have long thought. You have women who become sports fans because they, they become sports fans in recent years because they want to position themselves to be in the proximity of insert your favorite NFL player, your NBA player, or whatever. And I wanted to expand that a little bit to also include the sports newscasters. If you notice, when you look on NFL Network, ESPN, you're seeing a lot more quote unquote hot chicks offering their views and having pieces on athletes. And I am not a chauvinist. I've said if a woman can do a man's job, let her do it. But I kind of find it, yeah, case in point, a few weeks ago, I was watching NFL Network and they had a piece on this team and they had two women on there talking about it. And it was like, you got two women who have never, more than likely, the closest thing they've gotten to playing organized football may have been powder puff or maybe intramurals, but they're talking about professional athletes who've invested a lot of time, a lot of energy. A lot of times they're a very life force into the sport that they love and provide for themselves. And you have a woman who's never even seen action on an NFL field offering her commentary. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You know, back in the day, and I'm kind of an old head, so I'm going to go a little bit back to maybe 10 years ago. You had Susie Colbert on ESPN. Susie Colbert, she was cute, had a nice little smile, and she came off as the cute chick who knew a little bit about sports, and guys wanted to date her. Well, and then before that, you had Phyllis George on CBS. You had Jane Kennedy, I believe she was on NBC. On the NBA, you had Hannah Storm. This is in the 90s. I mean, attractive women, but they weren't hot. But now we're seeing these hot chicks all over the place. Erin Andrews. There was a big stink between her and Pam Oliver because Pam Oliver was bent because they were phasing her out because she was getting too old and they were replacing her with Erin Andrews. But what I notice is these chicks are not cute or homie, the girl next door. That's what Susie Colbert had. She had the girl next door look. But I wonder if the networks figure they're going to put hot chicks on there to get the guys to watch them, which for me, when I watch football, I'm not really giving a rat's ass about looking at females. Not that I got a problem. I just want to watch some guys smacking heads. If you notice, a lot of these hot chick reporters, who do they marry? They marry athletes. So it's a nice little way for them. It sort of legitimizes them as groupies. No, they're not waiting out by the team bus on the athlete to come out from the locker room to get on the bus. No, I can just say, well, I'm a reporter for ESPN. I'm a reporter for Fox. Oh, the interview went really great. Let's have dinner. And then nature takes its course. We all know if Tom Brady was, and it's a bad example, if Tom Brady was a firefighter, would Aaron Andrews really be trying to talk to him? Yeah, he's got the look, but he wouldn't have had the paycheck. Just something to think about. When you see these hot chicks on NFL Network, SEC Network, ESPN, Fox, why is she really there? Does she want to be remember the thing with Jen Sturger with SI, thing with her and Brett Favre sending pics of his junk. And I've seen Jen Sturger. I know what she looks like. I've seen her stuff before that whole Brett Favre gate thing came out. She was a hot chick from Florida State. So, but I'm like, do you really want to be a sports journalist, or you just want to be an athlete's wife? Think about it, folks. That's my vid. Comment, rate, subscribe.